Hello, I'm back with another channeled reading for you, for the people in the collective, another group in the collective. I did one of these yesterday, so I was guided to do another one for more people. So when I started shuffling the cards, guys, it was a different kind of energy than what I got yesterday. And it was like excitement over something that you wished for. Okay. Something that you wished for, coming through. Okay. It was like, I'm excited about this thing that's about to happen. Right. And so it's, I'm not making this up. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfillment card. And it's about somebody who understands how to do things now. And this is about you, like sharing the wealth, but also understanding that I have like no less than 9 things to be grateful for. Somebody who understands that the things that I want, to see coming in, for myself happen when I stand in gratitude for what I already have, for what I am excited about in my own life, and sitting in that energy. So I'm feeling like you're finally kind of unlocking something that it's not like you're just getting it right. It's certain components, right? Certain components of it. So someone who understands how the universe works, and someone who is aligning with what they prefer to see happen in their life. So when we are fixated on the negative, and we are fixated on not having enough of something, we continue to experience the negative and the lack, because the universe is going to give us what the energy that we're standing in. It's a reflection that way. That's what it's answering. That's what we're aligning with. And so the universe is going, oh, okay, this is what you prefer. Here you go. Here's some more of it. So somebody has unlocked something here. All right. This could be for more than one person. Like I said in yesterday's reading, and I will continue saying this, if this reading does not resonate, you do not have to listen to it. You don't have to feel guilty or something for clicking off. It's just not your reading. And I'm going to continue to do these. And so I want to ask you to stay tuned, because the next reading might be yours. All right. So don't give up. I also feel like this thing that is coming through for you, there's two ways that I'm seeing this. This has to do with a relationship, between, a romantic partnership, or this is, you moving up the ladder in your place of work, getting some kind of recognition for something, and having, maybe you get promoted or something like that, or you get recognized for something that you've done. But I'm really feeling like this, because I don't see a lot of pentacles here. I'm seeing it more along the lines of this being about love, but it's also about self-love, because there was an oracle card that flew out when I was shuffling, and it's the self-love card. I also got in the beginning that I could be talking to there might be a lot of people in this collective that are here listening to this video that do listen to my other readings on Justin Bieber and that whole thing. So, it could be a couple of you that get messages here. Nine of Cups being at the bottom of the deck. So something some wish is coming to you, okay? But seven of cups coming out as the first card in this reading speaks of wishful thinking and having many choices, having many, maybe you don't know what to walk towards, right? Because you have a lot of different options in your midst. But this is also about having a lot of opportunities coming your way. And it's instead of you being in constant wishful thinking, you now have something coming true that is your wish coming true, because 7 of Cups is about wishful thinking, and the 9 of Cups is about that wish coming true, having enough, sharing the wealth, being grateful, standing in appreciation of. And what happens here is interesting because the 6 of Wands comes out next, which is acclaim, which is somebody who is getting literal flowers thrown their way, like riding in on their horse, all victorious after the battle because they won. It can be a little prideful, so you might want to watch that. But it's success and victory, okay, over something that you have accomplished. And here's the thing, if it hasn't happened yet, Spirit is telling me that it's about to happen. So the thing that you're waiting for is going to happen, all right? So there are 2 cards that have come out that are to do with a mental choice. You having to make a choice between 2 things, 2 people, but you being in that life putting you in that position where you need to make a choice, and that can be hard. So it's not something that it has to do with a commitment to something, all right, to someone, one of 2 things, right? It could be I have to choose between 2 people, or I have to choose between 2 jobs, or it can be, where do I put my focus, on my career or on my relationship? There's something that's happening, though, within you that is leaving you a little bit like apathetic about having to make this choice. So you're in this moment of feeling like you need to retreat, like you need to pull your energy back. And this is because the universe and your spirit team want you to go into a meditation. This can also have to do with mental health, because there's so many swords here too. And it's about, this one it is about the mind and the emotions more than other aspects. But there is something that's that you're being nudged to do by spirit, by doing some internal work. The self-love and the 4 of Cups are standing out to me, and I think that they are connected here. The 4 of Cups and the self-love. So I need to go within, and I need to focus on me. And when I do that, clarity will come, because you're not feeling clear about something right now, and that's making it difficult for you to choose. So when you go within and you do that work, and you're doing, like, you're just quieting things down. You're working through, you're parsing through whatever mental and emotional things are going on within you. That's what is going to clear the way for you to make the right decision, When you come out of that, you make the right decision. Okay? And you feel like there is a ton of weight on your back right now. Like you're carrying a lot of stuff. So this is also why you need to do internal work, because you're overburdened by something, like heavily burdened. Maybe it's the decision between the two things, and that's the biggest burden to you. Maybe you are overworked and underpaid and you need a vacation, but something is here that is talking about the stress of too much responsibility on you. But in what comes with that, okay, is accomplishment. You have acclaim here with the Six of Wands, and then you have accomplishment with the Ten of Wands. So you're moving towards laying all those wands down at the marketplace in the distance eventually. You are moving through the stress, knowing that you're going to be able to lay it down and get rid of it. There's something within you. You are not somebody who does not recognize internal work on yourself. You are somebody who is already familiar with what to do when it comes to like spiritual work, mental stuff, right? Therapies, retreats, rest and rejuvenation. And so I think, yeah, it's showing me, wow, Spirit just put something cool in my third eye, that when you do this work, I'm seeing like a lot of, like a fair, like a fun place where you can go on rides and you can, eat some sweets and hear good music maybe, or whatever, but I see you celebrating something after you have gone through this meditation period where you just have to kind of pull back a little bit. Spirit's saying that you are a very disciplined person. You are very, very, very intelligent, like very sharp. And you know how to maneuver through life because of that intellect. And it gives you a certain authority. And you earned that as well. There are a lot of things that you struggled through in order to get to where you are. I'm seeing that there's always been such a heaviness on you in many, right? Like as you're working towards something, oh, that's so cool. So like, this is not the first time that you've accomplished something. This is something that you have been doing for a long time. And so you understand it comes with territory, that the way, like that I'm going to have these moments where I feel like overly stressed and I'm holding too much on my back and I feel burnt out. But you also, that's why you're so familiar with the meditation phase. It's very disciplined in a way that you have a format. You have a format that you follow. So you're very in tune with the emotions of these things happening. It's just that maybe something happened right now, something might be happening, or something might have happened that is different than your other experiences. Like something went off script. Maybe because this has to do with emotions now and not just with mental, the mentality or intellect. It's, there's something that you need to get in touch with, besides your intelligent quotient being so high. Maybe now is the time to focus on your emotional quotient and understanding what you're experiencing that's emotional for you. And getting in touch with that will allow you to be much more, oh, okay. So I'm seeing a relationship, and I'm seeing that there is a part of you that needs to express emotion. I hate to say this. So you don't seem like a cold fish. I don't know why Spirit just said that to me. Don't hate me. I don't think you're a cold fish. But yeah, I see it like that. Like, that you have, there are some emotions that you have to, bring to the surface of yourself. And it helps you to be more connected inside of your relationships with other people. It's purposeful. Emotions are a connectivity with other people. And there's talk now about moving into, after this 10 of Wands and you going onto your retreat, you're starting over again. The Fool came out. So you have a new beginning now. It's like you're starting all over again. Next goal, next thing. And this part of you, okay, is very open. When you are on this new beginning path, you're like the Fool. And the Fool is a free spirit. The Fool is spontaneous. The Fool is curious and searching for knowledge. He doesn't have any yet. He doesn't have any experiences. The Fool is, it's his journey through the tarot. Every card that you see in the tarot, the Fool is a part of that learning experience. He's learning all of this. This is all him. So the Fool is a new beginning. And I have to say, because I see the Lovers here, which is also a major arcana, and it's coming out with some cups, it does feel emotional, like a relationship. I'm talking to somebody who's on a new journey with somebody. And this person brings a significant balance to your life. But if it is not another person, this is just about you transforming. This is a transformation. This is the butterfly coming out of the cocoon here. Which, you know, the butterfly has to be, the caterpillar within the cocoon has to be patient because they're growing. So you have to be patient here because you're growing. You know what you're growing into. You know what's growing within you, and this is the best thing. Your intuition. Your intuition. Your divine feminine. It doesn't matter if you are a he, she, they, them. It doesn't matter. We all have a divine masculine and a divine feminine within us and our soul. So this is you harnessing your divine feminine. Wow. But you are also cutting, and the reason why this is happening, in part, not just because your life has naturally flowed this way, which it has, but there's a reason for you wanting to tap into your intuition, and it's because you want to break any illusions that might be going on in your life. And then we end with a decision. We started with the bottom of the deck here, leading to the Seven of Cups, which can be about decisions and choices that you have to make. And then the Lover is a choice as well. And then the Two of Swords, which is a choice. But you're at a stalemate, okay? So the advice here is that you use your intuition to make the decision. Yeah. Use your intuition to make the decision by going within. Because the decision isn't easy. There's a twin flame card here. But this repeated, whenever I see like this kind of repeating theme, that's the reading. That's what it's about. The choice, the choices, making big life choices, big life changing choices. And not knowing which one to make because all of them seem to be things that you've wanted. Getting in alignment. Yeah. Getting in alignment. If you are oh my Lord, who am I talking to right now? If you identify as female, and you are heterosexual or bisexual, and you're attracted to men, there are so many men around you. Oh my Lord. You're coming into unexpected money, okay? And what we have, drop the card. We have here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Watch out for anybody who's trying to be a thief and steal. Just keep eyes on the back of your head. I'm not saying that that's a definite thing going on, but when things like that come out, I have to say something. Don't, it's no need to worry, but you have the chakra card coming out. So it's following with that Four of Cups and the self-love. Whenever you're doing that, you're do some kind of chakra healing. There's a trusted there's something that you've been asking about internally, and you've been asking, can I trust this thing? Can I trust this person? And you're getting a yes. There's also a mature man that's going to help you through the possibly the he's helping you, could be a father figure that's helping you to I feel like it has to do with the external. Somebody helping you to figure things out. But there is a choice there could be a choice between two men here. I see one of them being a karmic masculine. All right. You have somebody in your life where it's just like not easy all the time to deal with, and everything seems to be difficult. And yet there's still this just like crazy like attraction, right? But then you have this other person where it's like it's easy with them. The karmic masculine is there to teach you something, okay? But you gotta be able to tell the difference between who is karmic and who is not here. And you'll know it by doing that internal work, because you're going to be able to see for yourself what you truly deserve and who truly deserves you. There are a lot of men here. So choosing one of them, and they all have brown eyes. So that could be significant. Also, the work thing, I was onto something because unexpected money came out. So you have that going on. You have a lot of different, there's a lot of different messages here for many areas of your life. Yeah. There could be, like I said, that thief there in the back with opposition. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Mind. Yeah. This is all swords. This is all about your mind. This is all air, and you getting into alignment. You could also be feeling either like you are being judged too harshly by people, or you are judging people too harshly. But you are also like in your mind so much that it's clouding your judgment. Like you have to get that straight. Yeah. Once you do that work, that self-love stuff, and you go internal and do meditations, you retreat, you take a couple of days to yourself and you slow down, you're going to have the breakthrough that you're hoping you're going to have, where the answer comes to you. Absolutely. Yeah, the overthinking. Overthinking has to stop. Make a wish. Wish cards. So a wish is being fulfilled. It's coming true. Could be multiple, by the way. But the overthinking in your mind, you are clouded. You're too clouded right now. You have to go within. Spirit is very, very strong when speaking to me right now, because they're repeating things for you, because that's how loud they're trying to speak. So emotions are also, it's crazy what these cards are saying right now. Mind and emotions came out. Mind, judgment, breakthrough. Overthinking, make a wish, emotions. So there are two things that I said before I even started pulling these cards. The universe is trying to speak to you about getting certain things right. And that is your responsibility to take time away to clear your mind out, to figure out your emotions, to maybe tap into your emotional body and heal by going through and doing some sacral chakra work. There are guided meditations for sacral chakra, then the throat chakra. You can do for all of them, but your emotional body needs help and your mental body needs help. So doing that work is going to lead you towards making the breakthrough and the decisions that you are going to have to make eventually. So there's a lot of things going on here, and I really hope that I was cohesive enough. When I'm doing these, I'm channeling and I'm seeing things all the time. So if I am quiet, I'm sort of trying to figure out what's going on. So if you have any questions, though, I'm totally fine with you asking to clear anything up. But it's looking really, really good for you right now, as long as you do those things. Having, I don't know how I feel about that karmic masculine card, though. You got to know that, like, you don't have to choose him if that's a thing. But you also have a lot of wonderful things that are unfolding in your life that you have wanted and that you worked hard to get. All right. And you're deserving of those things. All right. But you also are deserving of time away from all of it to get yourself aligned and then kind of come to that, to the inner knowing that you are making the right decisions, clearing the mind, clearing the emotions, but then also trusting your intuition enough to know that the decisions that you make will be the right ones for you. So that is what I have to say. I hope that you are all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. I'm sending you so much love now and always.